Yo, welcome back to Charles Finch Villain Videos. So, how you all doing? I told you I'd be doing more villain videos this week, so I hope you enjoyed Captain Hook, because I hope so. And have you comment below yet? I hope so. So, the next villain I'm gonna be talking about is Madame Medusa from The Rescuers Underdown. So, previously, this woman here, Madame Medusa, she was actually the first Rescuers villain before Percival C. McLeese, which I also, previously, 2 years ago in 2017, I filmed Percival C. McLeese in 2017, and who I filmed first, but now I'm filming Madame Medusa, and ugh. You know, in mythology, Medusa has snake heads, but this is not her. This is a different Medusa. So anyway, Madame Medusa, simply known as Medusa, is the main antagonist of Disney's 23rd full-length animated feature film, The Rescuers. She is the opprobrious and manipulative proprietor of a pawn shop in New York City, which she uses a cover for her criminal endeavors. She also has Brutus and Nero as her pets and Mr. Snoops as a human henchman. So, her personality. Medusa is described as a greedy, obsessed, manipulative, and duplicitous person. She is completely fixated on diamonds. When we first see her pawn shop, there is a prominent sign of advertising half rates for people who bring in diamonds, and though she could have made a lot of money on the assorted pirate treasure in the cave, she brushes it off because the Devil's Eye, the world's biggest diamond, is the only thing that she is after. She is also a very crazy, foolish, opprobrious, ill-tempered, vituperative, and sometimes unstable witch, makes her intimidating, treacherous, and dangerous at times. However, she has a bit of a bumbling and unsophisticated nature, which makes a little hard for people to take her seriously as really scary. A really scary, ominous, and threatening villain. She is very intelligent, rapturous, and patient, but when she comes to the point of losing it, she is not someone that anyone wants to be around. She would stop at nothing to get what she wants, such as using the little girl named Penny to go down into a dark cave just to retrieve the Devil's Eye. So, Madame Medusa is aided in her misdeeds by the two fearsome pet crocodiles named Brutus and Nero, that while being tame are also brutes who enjoy causing trouble. She also had aid from the blundering Mr. Snoops, who is extremely happy to go along with Madame Medusa because of his own greed. The two would often bicker though, and their partnership is a very weak one. Medusa is first mentioned in the movie by Penny's old brown cat named Rufus, who explains the two mice, Bernard and Bianca, the heroes of the film, that a weird lady was always trying to give her a ride, but was always turned down. And he then says that the lady and her partner run a sleazy pawn shop down the street. Bernard and Bianca head over to the pawn shop, and after being scared from a ringing phone, they hide to avoid being caught. Medusa then reveals herself, irritated at the phone ringing so late at night. She picks it up and is elated upon hearing the voice talking to her, which turns out to be her partner, Mr. Snoops. Believing that he has found a diamond that she has been searching for, but instead Snoops tells her to give him time, to which Medusa revokes due to the fact that he has been that he had been looking for 3 months. Snoops then says something about bottles, and Medusa concludes that he is talking about Penny sending message in bottles. She then launches a tirade on Snoops for his inability to control a little girl, and says that she will be taking the next flight to Devil's Bayou before hanging up on him by the way of slamming the phone. So, Medusa uses Penny to manipulate her into getting the Devil's Eye diamond so that Medusa can have it for her own personal reasons. So, Medusa, takes Penny's teddy bear by telling her to get down and get that diamond or she'll never see her teddy again. So, this is Bernard, Bianca, Penny and the others battling Madame Medusa while trying to get away from her. As Snoops escapes on a board laughing at her misery while Penny and the animals head away from the scene, Medusa is now at a dead end by the wrath of both Brutus and Nero, who have finally had enough of her abusive crotchery and viperative behavior and attempt to devour her. Medusa is last seen holding her grip on the smokestack as she tries to avoid being attacked by Brutus and Nero, who attempt to eat her alive afterwards. Her fate beyond this is unknown, but it can be assumed that she either found a slim chance of escape her formerly loyal pets, or was eventually eaten by them. Others jokingly assume that the message for her that Bianca chews on both her and Bernard's behalf to answer at the end of the film is from her, and that she was rescued by them off screen. So, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment below. And I'll be doing my next villain video, and we will be taking a look back on Harry Hill's brother, Otto Hill, the next villain, next week. So, have a nice day. Allons-y.